Ooh. Damn, that is good. That one falls flat. Ooh. If you choose this to drink, you're not doing too bad. All right, peeps, welcome back to another Whiskey Fight Night video. Today, we have a battle of Evan Williams. We have the Evan Williams Black Label. This one's sitting at 43% ABV. We have the Evan Williams Single Barrel, which is sitting at 43.3%. We have the Evan Williams Small Batch. This is sitting at 43%. This is their sour mash. And we have the Evan Williams Bottled and Bond. This is sitting at 50% ABV, which is a requirement of being bottled and bond. So we're gonna do a blind tasting and see which one comes out as the top contender. The DK, the Dram King of Evan Williams. Let's get to it. So this is gonna be a little different. Ash isn't here, so I'm gonna label each glass. I'm gonna pour them in. Ashley's gonna come in, rearrange them, and that way we'll be able to know. Starting with the far left. Very banana-y, not too harsh on the nose for alcohol. You get a slight vanilla, a little bit of wood spice. It's very short on the palate. There's not quite the length on the finish. It's very abrupt, it stops. But it's got your classic bourbon notes. Your corn sweetness, vanillas. It's all there. Pretty solid. Let's go into number 2. This one has a little bit more spice going into it. A little more bite. It might be a higher ABV or a little bit more wood spice to it. I would say the finish is medium to long. There is something there, a little bit more oiliness. Kind of want to say that might be the Bottled and Bond, just because it is the higher ABV and it does have that more oily coating on my mouth. So this one definitely takes over the first place. This one has more of the bourbon cherry notes, which is nice. I do find that very pleasant. Very rounded bourbon on the nose, a little bit of vanilla, some wood spice. Ooh. I'd say that had a longer finish to it. It still had that oiliness, a little bit more than this. Really good bourbon notes on the palate. That is a clean bourbon. If you choose this to drink, you're not doing too bad. That's good. Get into the last dram here. I might be getting a little bit of like the slightest cherry, not as much as this one. Yeah, definitely not. This one has a lot more wood spice to it and cherry notes. This one has the slightest cherry and a little bit of the wood spice. That one falls flat. That's an easy everyday drinker for sure. It has a little less on the nose than any of these. I want to say this is the Black Label. It might be, it might not be. We'll find out. But yeah, I think that stays where it is. So getting into the reveal, this one, that one, and then that one. So in 4th place we have number 4. Wow, the Bottled and Bond. Guess I just wasn't really feeling that one. In 3rd place we have number 3. Wow, the Small Batch. These move up. In second place, we have Evan Williams Black Label, the original. And then first place, we have Evan Williams Single Barrel. I'm glad I put that one first. I usually go for single barrels. I'm surprised this one made it in third place and not second, because I feel like I usually like the small batch better than the other ones, except single barrel, of course, because I usually love single barrels. Yeah, there's just so much going on there. Kind of want to compare these two now. I get a lot of dill pickle. I'm getting a lot of dill now out of this. A little bit of cinnamon. That's a solid dram right there. I'm surprised. Going into a small batch. They're pretty similar. But this one has more oily and just a slighter, longer finish. So this is very surprising. I would have thought I would have put this as number 2, but the nose on this really edges out the small batch. And last but not least, the Bottle and Bond. Yeah, that one just ends. You drink it and it's like, ooh, that's pleasant. And then it just drops. It's all the blue cheese dressing without the blue cheese crumbles. It's just lacking. I'm surprised. I would have thought the Bottle and Bond would have been like 2 or 3. I would have bet the small batch was number 2. And because I love single barrels, I knew that was going to be number 1. Which Evan Williams should you buy? Honestly, that's all up to preference, really. Like, I enjoy more dill pickle, some sweet, very caramel, vanilla notes. I'm surprised the Evan Williams Black Label made it to number 2. If you end up getting your hands on a single barrel, it is my favorite. Let me know down in the comments section below if it's your favorite, or if you prefer any of these other 3. Whether you like it on ice, neat, or with a couple drops of water. Whatever you prefer, let me know down below. And always remember, may the roof above us never fall in, and we friends beneath never fall out. Cheers, guys. Ashley!